Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Today, I want to speak to you, not just as a man who has lived a little, but as a brother who cares. Because what I see around us, it worries me. We're losing ourselves. And worse, we're letting our children drown in a culture that doesn't care about their souls. Let's take a deep breath, and let's reflect together. You see, there was a time when people followed values. Today, they follow views. Everything is about how you look, how many likes you get, who's trending, not what's right, not what's true. A brother once told me, I wish my son would pray like he scrolls. That hit me, because it's real. The Prophet Muhammad said, among the signs of the last day is that people will trust the liar and disbelieve the trustworthy. Sahih Musnad Ahmad. Isn't that what we see now? The people promoting haram lifestyles are celebrated, while those calling for modesty and truth are mocked. Let me tell you a story. I once visited a small village where people still lived simply, no smartphones, no TikTok, no toxic media. And I met a boy there. He was 12. He memorized Quran, helped his parents, and when he spoke, his eyes were filled with light. Compare that to many of our youth today, confused, anxious, disconnected. Why? Because we, the elders, stopped guarding the gate. We handed them devices but forgot to give them discipline. We gave them freedom but not foundations. Allah says in Surah Tarim, O you who believe, protect yourselves and your families from a fire. Quran 66:6. We must protect, not just with rules, but with love, guidance, presence. This society glorifies everything Islam warns us about. Vulgarity is normalized. Modesty is mocked. Halal is called boring. Haram is called trending. But let me be honest, this isn't just their fault. It's ours. We've stopped making Islam beautiful in our homes. We speak of rules but not of why. Teach your children that Salah is not a chore, it's a gift. Teach them that hijab is not a burden, it's honor. Remind them that Jannah is real, and so is Jahannam. When was the last time you sat with your son or daughter and asked, how's your heart? There was a time, years ago, when I too was lost. I chased money, attention, trends. But one night, I sat alone in my room and felt empty. So I opened the Quran. I didn't know where to start, but Allah guided my hand to this verse. Indeed, in the remembrance of Allah do hearts find rest. Quran 13:28. That night, I cried. I felt like I had been thirsty my whole life, and I finally drank water. Since then, I promised myself, if I ever find peace, I won't keep it to myself. And that's why I'm here today, sharing this with you. Here's what we must do as individuals, as parents, as believers. 1. Reconnect with Allah. Make the Quran and Salah your daily fuel. 2. Limit harmful content. Monitor what enters your home, not just food, but also screens. 3. Be present. Talk to your family. Sit together. Listen, without judgment. 4. Teach by example. You can't tell your kids to fear Allah if you live like He doesn't see you. 5. Create halal alternatives. Show them Islam is beautiful, not restrictive. And lastly, make dua. Never stop asking Allah to protect your family, soften your heart, and guide your path. Even the Prophet made dua constantly. Who are we to think we don't need it? My dear brothers and sisters, the world may be loud, but the truth is quiet. You don't have to follow this culture. You don't need to be popular. You need to be pure. You need to be real. Because at the end of all this, after the trends fade, after the screen goes black, you'll stand alone before Allah. And He will not ask how many followers you had. He will ask, did you follow me? May Allah protect our hearts, our youth, and our future. Ameen. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone you love. Let's wake each other up before it's too late. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.